Thank you all so much. I just want to remind everyone that it is my privilege to be on this stage right now, and thank you so much for having me. So, I don't even know what genre I really sing. It's like a little bit like folk and indie, but I put a lot of soul into it. So, I really just perform and write songs that come from my heart, and it's just there is no boundary between the experience that I'm having here and what I feel inside of me. So my boyfriend is in the military, so he's in the Middle East, and that brings a lot. You know, I worry. He's in a country there where homosexuality is illegal. So this first song, it really was like the night before. I like drank a little too much, and like I cried and like smoked a little. Don't tell my school, but like I was like looking at my like pictures of him, and then the next morning I like woke up and I realized like addiction, like love brings out addiction. Love pushes you in these ways. And I was turning to certain things to deal with all of that. And so I put that into a song called I'm Falling. Another thing is like when I go out and I sing in the world or like Europe, I'm like, I'm gay. You better like hear why I do this, because I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for anybody else. And when I started working with this producer person, he was like, oh, we can like do this with your music. And I would realize, no, I fought so hard to have my power of expression. You are not taking that away from me. I don't want my music put into something that I don't believe in. You know what I mean? So this is I'm Falling. I'm rambling now. I tell you just the way, just the way, just the way to the end of time. I don't know, wanna know what's inside my mind. But the truth that it hurts inside. So I turn to the bottle and the bowls and the screens just to keep going on. And I push and I push and I push and I push just to hold it back. Every smile, every kiss, every heart, every laugh is just a mask. 'Cause it hurts and it hurts and it hurts and it hurts every hour you're gone. So I turn to the bottle and the bowls and the screens just to keep going on. I'm falling, I'm high, and hold me as I plummet into dark and outer spaces. And I wait and I wait and I wait and I wait in the silent thunder, just to keep all the fears at bay. I don't know what to do with all this pain. So I drink and I drink and I drink and I drink and I drink you away. I'm falling, I'm high, and hold me as I plummet into dark and outer spaces. Thank you, that's I'm Falling. All right, so this next song, I wrote it after a bird called the Whippoorwills. So this is just an open community. You know, like growing up Asian, I think, and this is part of my Asian identity, we grow up with a lot of expectations, our parents, and it's something that I think a lot of immigrant families and colored people can connect to is like the domestic abuse too. The portion of struggling so hard and not focusing on mental health. That's why I'm in holistic medicine, because healing yourself is learning to love yourself. And when you grow up in a household where there's so many expectations, where there's so much anger, but then on top of that you're like, I'm gay, so like what's gonna happen? Like depression, you know what I mean? So it's like, I put that out there. So my boyfriend, like when my dad and I get into arguments, I always look to him for support, and he supports me from the Middle East, but he always sends me these beautifully written things about upstate New York and all these birds. So the bird that I wrote the song after is called the whippoorwills, because they start chirping right when the sun begins to set. And for fishermen, when they hear the birds, that means they turn their boats for home because it's dangerous to be out at night. So this has a little bit of written poetry in it too, so I hope you guys enjoy it. And my boyfriend helped me write a section of it, so he doesn't know, but like I just took it. I was like, copyright doesn't exist. Yeah, it doesn't. Well, I suck his dick, so. I'll take your hand, lead me through trees of untouched land, wade through lily paths, shallow streams to catch fish with just our hands. Sun sets west, red flames and gold waves across your chest. Let's head on back, sip gin and hear the whippoorwill sing. I'll be writing as you dream, as my heart is bursting at the seams. The birds will signal your return. Find me in slumber in your home. Kiss me gently as I wake. I'll sleep till I hear the whippoorwill sing. You look out not at a sea lighter swaying, but of sea lightning bugs. And your call for encore are the whippoorwills, telling you it's time to stop fishing. Your dad turns the boat for home when the whippoorwills start, and before we get there, the bats are already swooping low, catching the flies that were bothering us earlier. The beaver smacks its tail on the water as intruding on its late night ramblings. We hold each other now, not knowing tomorrow, listening to the whippoorwills. Thank you so much.